Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singing, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test.
Over the course of a full season, Boog, there are few stretches where a team is clicking offensively, defensively, starting pitching, and bullpen. Right now, this is one of those stretches for this club.
So, almost ready to get underway on the hill and coming off a great start, Jose Barrios. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
The pitch. Jazz Chisholm Jr., the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
135.
Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. The pitch. Fly ball down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. That one in the dirt. And the count is even, 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the righty deals. Got him swinging. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And the batter now, Nick Gordon. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Barrios in his 8th season, 29 years old, and he was awarded a Gold Glove in 2023. One out, bases empty. In the air, center field. Under it. And it's caught for the out. And time now for the Marlins lineup. And something they've talked about needing to improve on moving forward is their ability to apply consistent pressure, Chris. Right now, it's not a club that gets on base enough.
And sometimes, Boog, you just need a guy to go up there and grind out an at-bat, maybe have 11, 12 pitches, and all of a sudden guys get fired up in the dugout and they want to do the same thing. And before you know it, you start to get base runners on and you get a big hit, and all of a sudden you ride.
Stott over to first in time. And that is the inning. And the Marlins down quietly. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And on the mound in this one, A.J. Puck. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he's allowing just over 1 base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
And now here's the veteran DH, Kyle Schwarber. The pitch. There's the strike.
0-1.
Ball one there. And a pitch. And that one hammered way back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. A soaring shot to center. His 36th home run of the season, and the Phillies take the lead. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Here's Turner now, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. That's inside.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one off the mark, and that's ball 2.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
And that is cut on and missed. And a count 2-1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
And now the lefty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Fires over to first. Turner is out. Let's take a look at our lineup. Singy, this lineup has the benefit of playing behind a great pitching staff. They've got a really low ERA.
Yeah, and, you know, with that said, there's not as much pressure on the offense, but make no mistake about it. Guys want to hit the ball hard, and they want to score runs. They want to jog around the bases, hitting the ball over the fence. So regardless of how dominant the staff can be, the attitude is we want to go out there and have some fun with the bat. So we'll see. One big inning in this one, you know, could be all they need, but you'd like to have multiple big innings.
And he makes the catch. 2 down.
Batting fourth. The center
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Brett Myers. First pitch misses. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 outs, base is empty. And another ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Swing and a foul straight back. Myers, the runner at first with 2 gone. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's carrying. Forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 3-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Ball.
Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. They go back to back. It's 4-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Two outs, nobody on. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros. Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Not even close there. And it's 3-0.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Runner at first with 2 away. Bryson Stott digs in now. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. That clips the corner. Two on, 2 outs. Hit hard, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First pitch just misses.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Close, but called a ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive day. Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Kicks and fires. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. A.J. Puck done for the day, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. On the mound now, Devin Smeltzer.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Here's Trey Turner.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
And that one pulled foul. All loaded up here in the finale of this 4-game set. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, top of the second. Now the third baseman, Jake Burger. The right-hander back to work. Foul ball. Berrios He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Ryan De La Cruz.
So a man aboard, Ryan De La Cruz. The next up for the Marlins. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. One down.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, number 9.
Josh Bell at the plate now.
Bell.
And the 0-1. And a foul ball. Berger, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Back up the middle and a base hit. Lead runner around second. The relay throw. And he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Jesus Sanchez stands in here, takes ball one low.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses. Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
First and third, one down. Hard ground ball, base knock. Runner from third comes across. It's 5-1.
Couple of singles back to back. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
So first and second with one gone. And at the plate for Miami, Christian Bethancourt. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Didn't quite have enough.
Batting 9, the right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
So first and second with 2 outs. Avisail Garcia up to the plate. And Garcia gets a piece. Oh, 1 down. And that one fouled off. And the 0-2.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. First and second, 2 down. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Just missed. That's in there, and it's 1-1. Kicks and deals. That one to first, and he picks it up in foul territory. The Phillies leading by 4 here at the top of the second. Next offering is down low. And that one ripped to left, and foul ball. 2-2 on the way. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Ground ball to Bohm. Sends it across to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Back here in Philadelphia, here's Harper now.
The first baseman, Bryce Harper.
The pitch. Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2's the count.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
In the dirt, 1-2 to count. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Pitch is in there. No balls, 2 strikes. And they'll do it again. And he deals. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-2. On the ground right side. Throws to first in time. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Catcher, JT Realmuto.
And now it is JT Realmuto. He's already homered in this game. Ground ball left side. Throws across the diamond. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Down quickly go the Phillies. They're up 5-1. On to the 3rd inning. Down the number 2 hitter, Nick Gordon.
Nick Gordon.
Berrios back to work. Right through there for a strike. That one hammered but pulled foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series. So no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Here comes the 0-1. There's a strike. The Phils leading by 4. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Whips it across. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Jake Burger.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jake Burger. On a line, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Two outs. Flips the corner, and that's strike two. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get. That ends the inning, so we take a break. One left for Miami. They're down 5-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Nick.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
And that drops in for a strike. Left field. Sanchez ranging after it. Makes the grab, one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. And there's two away.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Bryson.
This is Bryson Stott. That clips the corner. High in the air, out to right. And that is that. Offense held in check there. 3 innings complete. It's the Phillies 5 and the Marlins 1. On to the 4th. And now the switch hitting first baseman, Josh Bell. The pitch. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
You know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Stott over to first in time. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
The left fielder, Jesus.
And now for the Marlins, Jesus Sanchez. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. Bounced up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. On the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. Two outs, base is empty. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Christian Bethancourt. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That's through there for a strike. Bethancourt goes 6 feet 3 inches, 32 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And now the count is even.
It's a good take.
And the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're down here 5-1. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. And now Brandon Marsh.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
And downstairs. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike one. And a foul ball. Got him. One out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 6-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
Trey Turner now. And ball one. One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the inside corner for a strike. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And now here is Harper. Up the middle. Tosses to first. Harper retired. 3rd out, but the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. This is Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, ready now for the 5th inning. And at the plate for Miami, Avisail Garcia. Berrios back to work. Swings through that one for strike one. That's in there. And it's 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And now one away.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off. Extend that at-bat.
And first offering is fouled off. The Phillies leading by 5, and we're at the top of the 5th. Ripped on a line to center. Myers calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Nick.
2 outs, base is empty. Nick Gordon getting ready to hit. There's a strike. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Throws to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They trail it 6-1. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Digging in, Brett Myers.
The center fielder, Brett Myers.
The lefty fires. Off the mark there. Ball one.
Well, these Phillies really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the start.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. That's long gone. He made him pay for that one, and they add to their lead. It's 7-1. That's their fifth homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
JT Realmuto steps in. Foul ball there. The 0-1. And strike two.
0-2.
Good eye in that spot.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Next one is off the plate. 2-2. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. And that one is in the dirt. And it's 3-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Three and two now. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. 1 for 2. First offering, runner goes, strike in there, and that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense, take it as a sign of respect.
Bounce to the right, the rise. Tosses to first. And Castellanos is out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the third baseman, Alec.
And now it's Alec Bohm. He's 0 for 1. Singy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. And here it comes.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
The Phils up big in this one here in the finale of this 4-game set. The 1-1 is fouled off.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
And a base hit up the middle. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 8-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, Sixto Sanchez. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball one. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that, all right, this is a big, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
Fought off foul. Boom. At first, one gone. And down on strikes he goes. Two gone now. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next pitch is outside. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And another ball. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. 3-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two outs. And it's ball four. He missed down low.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes Bohm around third. The throw in.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Two gone with runners at the corners. Trey Turner with a chance now. In the air, left field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. One was the solo homer. We're through 5. It's the Phillies 9 and the Marlins 1. Top 6. And now for the Marlins, Luis Arias. And the right-hander back to work.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Stott over to first in time. And a quick out, number 1. Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins. And that one clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one misses. And 1-1. The Marlins with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. One and two now. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3. Safe at third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the day.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Punched that ball down the opposite field line, just barely able to keep it fair, but once it dropped in, he was off and racing for the triple.
De La Cruz in the box again, takes a strike. That's a strike, and it's 0-2.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Goes down looking.
The batter.
Here's Josh Bell.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Misses outside. Ball 1. Berger at third with 2 away. That one's in there, and the count even at 1. Fastball for a strike. Two outs. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Phillies 9 and the Marlins 1. Back at Citizens Bank Park, where we go bottom 6. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Here comes a pitch. Outside low, and it's 1-0. There's a strike. The wind and the pitch.
Ball 2.
And a foul ball. That misses, and the count's full. Now that's smacked to right center. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Brett.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Brett Myers. He's a guy who does it all. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Sanchez. He's known at least in part for his changeup, and it's not just about changing speeds. He gets some serious movement. 1 down, base is empty. That one misses. 3-0.
And that movement is, really what makes the difference, because a hitter can know that the changeup is coming.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher, JT.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Pitch misses. 1-0.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And there's a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The wind to kick the pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. The wind of the pitch. And another ball. Swing and a ball popped up. Gordon under it. And that is that. Phillies down in order, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. Back here in Philadelphia now, Jesus Sanchez.
Jesus Sanchez.
The pitch. That one's in there. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Line drive. And that gets down for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Next to hit, Christian Bethancourt. Towards first, and that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting.
Garcia.
Great results lately. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
First and second, no outs. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That misses, and the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him way out front of the slur.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Chisholm in the box now. No balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
The batter, number 1.
So first and second with 2 outs. Nick Gordon, the next to hit. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Slice the other way, that's a base hit. Around third. Safe.
He beat it. Safe.
Comes through with the RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So 2 on. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. New pitcher now, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Number 58.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
In the air to left center. Marsh on the move. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Phillies 9 and the Marlins 2. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now at the plate, Nick Castellanos.
Leading up for the Phillies, the right fielder.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Oh, the throw is over his head. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Right through there for a strike. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Up the middle. Gordon. The throw to first, and one away in the bottom of the seventh. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. 1 for 3.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
That one's in there, 0-1. One away with a runner at third. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In to score is the runner from third, and it's an 8-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
One down. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. Sanchez over to first.
No, he's safe.
Stop. Back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Not close with that one. And that's ball 1. And a good eye there.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Left-hand hitter waits. There's a strike. Stop. Leads off first with one away. Taps softly to the right side. And he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second.
That's an out.
Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So they get 1 run on 2 hits. No errors, no one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Phillies 10 and the Marlins 2. Back here in Philadelphia, and now it's going to be Jake Burger.
Jake Burger.
The pitch. Fastball for a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Right-handed reliever. And now 1 and 2. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2-2 the count.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
De La Cruz, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Stott over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Marlins, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Miami, Josh Bell. Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Right-hander kick steals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Marlins down quietly. And the deficit stays at 8. It's 10-2. Bottom of the 8th. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Kyle Schwarber.
Designated hitter.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival. Take your game to another level.
Sanchez back to work. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
And he swings through that one.
Boom.
One ball,
that's
one
cheddar,
strike.
baby.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
There's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Trey Turner at the plate.
Ball.
That one way inside. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there.
Fired to second.
Out.
How about that double play?
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Here's Bryce Harper. Out to short. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. He decides to eat it. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. So 2 down. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Brett Myers. That
1-0.
misses the zone. Ball 1. Harper off of first with 2 away. And that one's a little bit low. And now 2-0. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Chisholm going back on this one. And that ball is out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 12-2.
Can be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
Oscar Brazoban into the game.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Base is empty with 2 away. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Two down, nobody on. That one missed. And that's down and away. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. 2 runs across in the inning. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The right fielder, number 8.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now Nick Castellanos. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around second is Real Muto. Around third, he will score, and they extend their lead, and his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Man at second here with 2 away, and here is Alec Bohm. Headed towards the corner. Could be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score, and the lead continues to grow. And into second easily with a 2-out double. And now, Bryson Stott. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits.
Nope.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1. That one catches the corner for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To third, Berger. Zips it to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and leave 1. Through 8 full, Phillies lead this one 14-2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Gregory Soto.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And at the plate for Miami, Jesus Sanchez.
Jesus Sanchez.
The pitch. Soto, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Turner with the throw to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Now batting, the catcher, Christian Bethancourt.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Christian Bethancourt. And first offering is fouled off.
Nope, that's the
Just
ball.
missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th.
Yep,
Next
that ball
pitch
went
is
out.
outside. Got him swinging.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
So they're down to their final out. Avisail Garcia digs in now.
Right through there for a strike.
Not even close there. And it's 1-1. And a pitch. Out towards left center. Turner should have it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, just another big win today, and everyone is jumping on board behind this ball club. They're playing so well. They're packing the stands, and it's just an exciting brand of baseball. We'll see how far it goes, but right now, no one thinks it's going to end anytime soon.
14-2 at the end of this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes.